got one. Got one. Whoa, you guys are sniffing them out. How many are you at?
This is right. This is
keep looking.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're doing an Easter plastic bag hunt because the Easter Bunny didn't have any Easter eggs left since we did it 2 days after Easter. So the kids are hunting for Easter bags.
There's one left.
In the camping car, and there's one left.
Give us a hint. You know where they all are.
I don't know where it is. Did you check the bathroom?
I did.
Has anyone gone pee yet? The great Easter Ziploc bag hunt continues.
No!
And a very good morning from Ouarzazate, Morocco. All right, so basically, according to Wikipedia, this is the gateway to the desert for Morocco. Now, it does not say which desert, so I don't know. But anyway, this is the place where there's a lot of film studios, and Game of Thrones is filmed here, and there's like a whole bunch of other movies.
We're gonna make an appearance. Game of Thrones has been wanting us to.
I've never seen an episode of Game of Thrones.
Neither have I. Is it still on TV?
I think so. I think it's really popular. But anyway, we're here to get groceries, to get cash, and to get gas and to get more data for a SIM card.
Yeah, because we don't know. We really don't know what it's going to be like once we get into the I don't know if it's called the high desert or the middle of the desert.
The desert.
And we're going to be there for over a week, probably.
We're gonna be there for a while.
Yeah.
So this is our provisioning for for being out in the desert. Every single time in Morocco that we've gone to the grocery store, it's always been like a big chain grocery store market.
Yeah, and then we supplement like midweek with fruits and veggies from the market, but we've never done full grocery shopping
at a local place. So there's one right over here we gotta go check out.
All right, we need water. Do you have a preference, Will, or are you just kind
just non-sparkling water?
Okay.
All right, so what is that right over there? It's like pickled everything. This is not something we're used to seeing anywhere in our grocery store.
Well, those look like lemons and water, but they definitely don't smell like it. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to Google it.
This is like spice heaven in here.
I'm seeing everything I recognize. Pears, apples, kiwi, avocado. Can you eat this much though? Because they're gonna go bad because the kids won't eat them. Will you eat this? I will.
I'll try.
Okay, that's a lot of bananas, huh?
Uh-huh.
Parsley, that looks like cilantro, and of course mint. All right, and get some eggs. I'm not gonna get too many because if we put them in our refrigerator, they tend to bounce against each other on these crazy hills and they all crack. And how do I know this? Because it happened on our last trip. I think it's time to bring back world cooking. And the kids have not been doing their weekly cooking as much at all since we've been in Morocco because we've been eating out a lot, so we really want to experience the food. But now that we have the tagine and we have the display tagine for the couscous, I think that we should get a couple of packages of couscous. I hope we're buying a good brand because there's a lot to pick from here. And I'm gonna put Avalon on this since she is obsessed with couscous. Will Swero has a sweet tooth. I did not put these in the cart.
But they're local and they're good.
They are good.
And they're a lot cheaper than Haagen-Dazs.
Exactly.
All right, we're taking off. We're going deeper in the desert because we're going to the gorge. The Dades Gorge is where we're heading to now. It's supposed to be really nice. So we've just landed at a campsite for the night.
Called Paradise Palace.
Oh my gosh, look at what we're looking at. Because this place right here, okay, so we said we're going to the gorge, right? Well, here we are. There's the RV. Here we are again.
It's Jessica and Will.
And ta-da! Oh my gosh! So this is what we have right here, the gorge. Oh my goodness.
We can see this from our bed.
We can see this from our bed. We're gonna be here for 2 nights. We're gonna hike tomorrow, then we're gonna leave early the next day because there's more things to see and do.
Another gorge.
More things to do. And we're really excited to be here.
I think we're really excited to be every place, don't you?
I think
I don't think we've ever said on here, wow,
We
I'm
found
really
this place.
not excited to be here.
I know. On Park for Night, we found this place, totally random. Because we found one place which is like 15 minutes away, and then one popped up on the app going...
Right here, on the gorge. But now we're a bit disappointed because the next gorge we're going to, we're 15 kilometers from it, right? That's the closest we can get.
We can only do so much.
I think we should just sleep in the gorge.
What are we doing this morning, Largo?
We're going for a hike.
And good morning from Dades Gorge. There are few things that our family does not do well, and one of those is get up early to go for a hike. I mean, we get up early for a lot of things, like a flight because we have to, because we know there's like a plane that we might miss. But to get up early for the hike, especially on a day where the kids don't have to get up early, it's asking a lot. Okay, you ready, Avalon?
You ready? You got the keys, Will?
Yeah.
Avalon's ready. Look at her. Feisty. I need my chopstick. You ready?
Hi.
Yeah, you. I'm Moha. My name is Moha.
Moha?
Laura.
Largo.
Laura. You?
Will.
Well.
Avalon.
Avalon.
Jessica.
Jessica.
And it's Moha?
Moha.
Moha. All right, let's have a great day. A great morning. The area that we're in right now, is this part of the desert? Is this the desert?
No.
What would you call this area?
Mountainous area?
Mountains?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of mountains in Morocco, right?
But
Is this the Atlas Mountains?
yeah.
Okay, the southeast mountains of Morocco.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure I know where I am. It's kind of weird when I don't know where I am.
So there are a few places in Morocco that we've been told to go that we must go to. We have enlisted a campsite guide, essentially, that's going to take us into the gorge, and we're going to go on like a 3-hour hike.
Now, we don't typically take guides, but they said that it's easy to get lost, and as much as I fancy getting lost in cities, I don't really want to get lost in the middle of a gorge.
In Morocco.
So if we figure it out with him, maybe we can come back tomorrow morning on our own.
Exactly.
The thing is, we really haven't done gym this week with the kids because school and work have been all-encompassing, so we're going to just take 5 days of gym and push it into one intense morning.
Yep.
Bag of memories, my only luggage. I'm trying to travel like the way I love it. I never really care about the distance. I let the music guide me, be my mistress. And all the places I have seen, they all felt like a home. Every day is a new scene, outside my comfort zone. And all the girls are calling me the one who got away, got a song to play.
So it takes 3 to 4 hours to walk from one end to the other.
It depends how we walk.
Yeah, well, we don't walk that fast, so. And how many gorges are there in this area?
Yeah, this is only one.
There's only one?
Only one.
What do you think of the gorge so far?
It's interesting. It's interesting. It has a ton of rocks.
You like the rocks? It's climbing paradise for you?
Yeah.
So, what do you think you can climb it?
Oh yeah, we're going to climb this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is there... The kids, the apple didn't fall far from the tree already, I can tell.
No, pause.
We're not going that way. We're going this way?
Yeah, this way.
Oh, it looks scary. Oh my God. Avalon's like a professional climber here.
How long have we been hiking?
Hour and 15 minutes.
That's it?
That's
wow.
it.
Feels like 3 hours.
Does it? We get comments from you guys all the time saying how well our kids get along, how adventurous they are. And honestly, 95% of the time, that is accurate. But they are a teen and a tween, and they're developing their own minds, and they have opinions. And we embrace this and encourage this. And after a long work week for us and a long school week, they don't really want to get out of bed and go for a hike. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Most of the time we say, well, we're going, it's gym class. This morning was one of those mornings. They did not want to get out of bed. And look at them now.
I've been soaking up the sun and I've been walking through the rain. Started singing just for fun, sometimes to take away the pain. I've been dancing in the moonlight, slept underneath the stars, and the music has taken me far. Just me and my guitar.
Oh my gosh, a frog, guys. A froggy. Look at him, he's not even... I thought he'd start jumping or something when we got close.
Yeah. It's,
Is he pretending he's dead?
Angry.
He's angry. Yeah, he looks angry. You guys want to get another pet? We'll take him home and him and Sunshine can play together.
Okay. Whoa.
Let's see if you can do this in one shot like I did.
I have to undo the backpack.
Well, we don't have an hour. Come on.
I know. We're working on it. This guide is probably like 22 years old. He's been running around these gorges, this gorge since he was like 6. I just got here.
Well, I mean, you're only 30.
I'm doing okay.
For a 30-year-old, you're not doing too bad.
I think I'm doing all right.
Oh my gosh. I didn't realize I was so limber.
Where's Largo going?
To the top. Oh, that's a cool picture. Is it hard, Largo?
Not really.
So this place is absolutely something else.
It's really something else. We've seen gorges before. We've seen some beautiful ones, but there's always people around, and we're kind of like on a touristy path.
And they look like they're photoshopped and everything else.
We're way off the path here. I mean, can you imagine? I wanted to do this without a guide.
We showed up at the campsite yesterday, and we asked them, so what's the deal with the gorge, and
where's
how
the
do you
best
get
hiking
there?
route?
And the guy said, do you want a guide?
And Will's like, we should do a guide. And I'm like, no, we don't need a guide.
And we need a guide.
We're world-towners. We don't need a guide.
We don't live in Morocco. We need a guide.
We definitely needed a guide.
We got a guide.
We haven't seen any other people. We're like climbing between things and scaling things and doing water crossings, and we could have done that on our own, but we wouldn't have made it back by
We're hanging out with this guy,
nightfall.
basically, who grew up here, and it's amazing.
This is a really interesting experience.
That's not that bad.
Let me go in and see Largo because I get claustrophobic.
What's your
Ooh, I
camera?
want to go.
Oh, this? That's it?
No, more.
More in there?
No, look in there.
Oh.
Oh, that small spaces?
All right, I'm gonna fight a fear again. It's the story of my life, but I really don't like crawling through small spaces, but I'm gonna do it. I'm scared.
Are you gonna be okay?
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try.
Wow. I mean, sometimes I get claustrophobic. I'm stuck in a space and I can't get out, but I can get out of there.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
I can fall through it.
What?
What was the last time? Do it again. Excuse me,
But I think there's just a lot of fears that I fight through, not just in general in life.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I don't think, oh, ouch, I don't think I can fit through here. I'm thinking this wasn't a good idea.
Take that
We're being taken through all these
I'm waiting for Daddy.
crevasses, these little narrow passageways, and
Oh, thank you.
this is not what we bargained for. Nowhere close to what we bargained for.
We had an option to turn back. We chose
We
not
did
to.
have an option to turn back.
I think, oh, that's a good idea. I can do this without the camera.
Okay.
You got it, Avalon?
I'm perfectly fine.
Oh, okay.
Unless I'm not.
The younger people are better at this.
Just take your time,
I'm
okay?
I'm trying to decide which way to go.
Do it slowly.
I think.
So we've climbed up, down, over, under, around, every single rock it seems like in this place. And this is something really neat.
And we even buried a goat in the process.
We did. I'm not showing that.
We saw a goat that fell off the mountain.
Right.
He was already gone, but we just buried him with rocks.
But so this place was formed by a river which is called the Dades River. This is the Dades Gorge, kind of makes sense. The river starts high up in the Atlas, about 350 kilometers away, and it just created this magical place. We had this place all to ourselves.
Yeah, it wasn't until the last 5 minutes we
actually saw another human being.
Yeah. And it's quiet, and we should sleep here tonight.
I think we are sleeping here tonight. But in our
guide's leaving us, we better get going.
We gotta get going.
That was fantastic.
It was fantastic. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
We had a great time.
Yeah, you are welcome.
So what is the best thing to eat here?
The best thing to eat here is omelette berber.
Omelette berber. And what is in that?
It's you mean in the plate?
Yeah.
So there's 3 kinds of vegetable in small pieces. I mean tomatoes, onion, and poivron.
So this is.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Oh, that looks so good.
And the egg cooks in there, right?
Yeah, the eggs we just break it and let
And
it
it
cook
cooks.
itself. Yeah, inside.
Who's your mom?
In the white. Yeah.
In the white. She looks so young.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be because she lives here in the mountains.
That looks so good.
It's so good.
Okay, so we are trying this omelette berber, and it is. Hold on, how is it? Is it really good?
Oh, thank you.
What do you taste most of?
I taste the spices.
You taste spices.
What spices are in here? Okay.
No, solid.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
good.
this is so good. So if you're ever in this part of the world,
Yeah.
eat berber.
Omelette berber.
Omelette. Yes.
Delicious.
So good.
So we had a fantastic hike, and we're realizing that we have some work to do before the Camino. I didn't think we did too bad, right? But we need to get in shape a little bit
It
better.
was a 3-hour hike that turned into a 4-hour hike, which turned into the last hour baking in the sun, and
I think we did okay, but we were ready for rest after that.
yeah.
This is magnificent. I really had a fantastic time here. We stayed at a fabulous park for night.
And we're gonna leave the link down below of the place we
You
stayed.
guys have to stay here.
Right.
This is an amazing family. They have recently had some tragedy. The son of the family, who is only 18, has stepped up to the plate
and now runs the whole show, and it's.
I'm just amazed. This is an 18-year-old, barely adult, and he's taking care of his family and operating a business like a 30-year-old man.
With the biggest smile on the face that you can imagine.
And
so,
really great customer service, super personable. People like this really warm my heart, guys.
Yeah, so we are taking off though. And that is it for this episode of WorldTowning. Thanks for hanging out. The Gorge, by the way, we're going to leave a link to the map of where it is. It is so spectacular.
It is worth it.
If you come to Morocco, you have to come visit it.
Come here, take a guide, and don't just do the little ones like almost through the desert scenery up to the peak. Go down into the gorge and climb and crawl between the rocks.
Yep.
That is the high point.
But we'll see you guys next time on WorldTowning. Subscribe, hit the notification button.
Tell your friends.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Au revoir.
Bye.
I'm going to jump into the infinite abyss.
Largo got his hair untangled. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
There's still some more.
Now he looks like he's an 80s rock star. Largo, give me an air guitar.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow!
Or you can pretend to fall.
I'm not even falling.